I have multiple passions in my life. I'm not able to focus on one thing and achieve good. Yeah, no, no, you are me. I've been there. I've been there. Like for me, my whole life, two of my passions at least have been finance and technology. Okay, so those are two passions I've had since I was very, very young. And every job I've had has been a combination of both. And so I found that my third passion, which is my biggest one, which I discovered later in life, but it took me till my 40s, my biggest passion is teaching. So now I combine all three. I talk about, I teach, I talk about tech stuff. I'm clearly a nerd. Look at all this idiotic equipment I have here. And then also finance. So I was able to merge all three of those passions. The biggest one, of course, being teaching. But when we get older, our passions change. It's like you fall out of love with what you used to love to do. And so you got to reinvent yourself over and over again. Now, since the 1950s, the average life expectancy is gone up 26 years. That means you're all 26 years younger than you think you are. So if anybody out there is 55 and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm old. What should I do now? I don't like my job. You're not 55. 55 minus 26 is 29. You're a baby. You're still 29. It's all good. You can start over. You can start over. So in terms of how do you know which passion to focus on? Well, I recommend finding people that work in an industry that you think you might be passionate about and meet with them or set up a Zoom call with them. And yes, it works if you ask the right way. To learn how to do that, you can go to my website, haroonventures.com, and download my networking book for free, or take my MBA program. I teach you many more networking skills and sales skills to take your career to the next level. It works or your money back. Okay? 30-day money back guarantee. Yeah. So what I would do is, if you're not sure which passion to follow, but you have a couple, set up a bunch of networking meetings with people that work in that industry. See if it's interesting to you. So the bottom line is, I networked a lot, met with a lot of people in different industries, and finally found my passion by experimenting. And I experiment a lot. All right. Now, if you guys get up in the morning and tell yourself you're going to work, then with all due respect, you're doing it wrong. You got to find your passion, your purpose, your raison d'être. You know, what was the reason that you were put on this earth? And it can't just be about money. It's got to be about passion. And I've got this great poster over here. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. That's a great quote, of course, from the late, great Steve Jobs. So if you find your parents, friends are pressuring you, whatever it is, or yourself even, from an insecure perspective, this is me in hindsight, to do something that's not fun, but it's a status thing, don't do that. Do what you love doing. Do what you're most passionate about. And as Confucius said, then at that point, you'll never have a job for the rest of your life.